Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video is about NEC Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show, the NEC weekend we've just had. You're going to see a little bit of me and Sean going up on the Friday in the car, chatting a load of rubbish to each other. Then on Saturday you're going to see a little bit of content of what we got. Didn't manage to get that much because of how busy it is. And then you're going to get a little shopping haul at the end, things we bought, you know, things we liked, things like that, and then a little site review. Didn't manage to get a walk around of the site review because it just absolutely chucked it down with rain, but I'm hoping to get push more of that out in 2025, but I will put the site below of where we stayed. So yeah, let's get into it. Mum asked me what we're getting.
See what's it?
We definitely need a caravan stand, don't we? Definitely. Otherwise, and I did see, you know that rug we've got in the awning? Saw these washable ones in there. I'll show you those. Was it? Or was I on the end?
At the end of the aisle, I pointed them out. I went, look at these. Machine washable.
I don't know, I remember seeing them, but I think I'm going to get one of them this year. Then you can throw it in the washing machine. Tia when they're old age, you know. Leaky bladder at the age of, well, she'll be 17 essentially in the caravan. So, I should have said if she'll make it. She will. She's going that far. But I did see a couple of people on our TikTok ask about, I've just commented back saying that how we get on with free dogs. Do you remember the domestic rigs we had? Well, they were better for the dogs, weren't they, because they couldn't really see out. Well, Alfie used to get onto them, but he's like a seagull that swallowed it. But I said to say the only problem we had with them is that they were really high, weren't they? That's why we got rid of them.
They're crap in the wind.
Yeah, well they blew over in the wind once, but I reckon that's because we never pegged them down properly.
I did, I put all the guidelines on as well, both sides, and they still were big gust of wind at like 50-60 mile an hour, they flattened.
And that
bent in half.
But that was that really bad Easter weekend last year, wasn't it?
And then my dad fell through.
And then your dad fell through, which didn't help.
Slipped on the step.
It wasn't a step, it was a
piece of wood because it was so muddy.
Yeah. But
Split that in half.
I know we did. But that does not help the durability of these domestic windbreaks. But they were just too high.
Don't have to worry now because you spend a fortune on Isabella.
Well, now we've got Isabella. Yeah, but there's something that I don't know.
Bent all the pegs out.
I haven't been to all the pegs.
Big.
Not all the pegs are bent. Yeah, but look how much force you have to use to put them in the ground. Last time I used that much force, I got blisters on my hand. That was when we were in.
Rather not, especially with my neck at the minute. We're not pegging that bloody all the time.
Sean's hit his neck. And yeah, missed his neck. Keeping me awake all night. No, we're not pegging them down. But I told you I want to get those ones we saw on Luxor on those sites. They're like just half gates. I've seen them on Amazon. They're 130 quid. So if we do go on hard standing where you can't get the Isabella ones in, we can get them in.
I don't understand why those pegs for each section of that windbreak were about 15 inches long.
Well, I don't think it's how long they are. I think it's the diameter of them, isn't it? Because they're so big, they're like massive.
Trying to put a javelin in the floor.
And then it's getting attention because Isabella, like, everything's so tight, and you get the tension on them, which I get why they like it tight because it looks clean, but sometimes it's
It's going to overkill. You could half the size of that pig.
you could half it, yeah. But then I reckon we've got the ones for seasonal pictures. Because I've seen the ones with the smaller ones.
Yeah, but leaving it up as a suburb, if you're just doing a weekend away, it's a pain in the ass.
That's why I want the other ones, and then we go and take them, and they're really heavy on them. How heavy? Is that more traffic? So I think we'll catch everybody at the caravan site, and then if we don't, it'll be at the NEC. I just look like I've got a big head.
I've got a big head.
Thanks. Trying our best to get as much as possible, but it's so busy, isn't it? That everything you go in, people are just trying to. You don't want to film in there while people are in there, so trying. Question is, what are you buying? What are you buying?
How much is the same?
50 quid.
Just on the price.
But I think you're covering up the nice table we've just bought.
Yeah, because you're protecting it.
And
That's right, it's really easy.
but we've bought that nice table. And now you're going to put that over it.
We'll actually use it. Put a tablecloth on it.
I'll just buy a normal tablecloth, isn't it? But then I wanted it all to match, everything in the owner to be Isabella. Being a snob. You being a snob? I'm not buying them. No, I bought Viners for knives and forks. I'm not buying Isabella knives and forks. So the shoe rack was 86.
And that thing that hangs is 49. That crate.
Oh yeah, the
That'd be
crane.
better.
What?
The crane thing.
Yeah, instead of the shoe organiser. Yeah.
Because then you Sonia.
So now you've just seen the little bit of footage we got from the NEC. We didn't get much because it was just so busy. That was it, it was just so busy. And when you're going up to stalls, there's just lots of people around there and you don't want to be filming around them because some people don't like it. I will respect that. If some people don't like being on camera, my mum doesn't like being on camera, hence why when she saw me pull the camera out she'd run the other way, which is fine. So that was just a little bit of what we got. Just going to talk about what we thought of this one. So we went to the one in October as well, and this show was a lot more tailored to us, the one in February. We found the one in October not that much different, but we found this one a lot bigger, and there was a lot more room. Even though I said it was busy, there was a lot more room than there was in the October one. So it just didn't feel as crammed. So it felt like there was more time to talk to people and things like that and go a bit slower. Whereas in the one in October, sorry, not February, we had to walk around it twice. So this one, we got around it once, 10:30 we started, and we didn't finish till gone 5:30. And we done it all in once. So to me, this one felt like it was more for us more than anything. The site we stayed on Chapel Lane. It was a caravan motorhome club site. It was about 12 to 14 miles away from the NEC. The site was lovely. The site was massive. I'm upset I didn't get any footage of that because it was just chucking it down with rain. When we arrived on the Friday, it was absolutely pitch black dark. You couldn't see nothing. There was no lights on site, so all you would have been able to see was the reverse lights on the camera, and that's no good for anyone. In the daytime, there was like tarmac pitches, so it looked like a car park, and if you were staying over for just one night, you could park the caravan in there, car next to it, then there was a caravan, then there was a car next to it. Personally, yeah, it works. Not for me. I like to be on a pitch. I like to feel like I'm on a caravan site, even though I'm not going to be there, but it works for some people. I think it works more for motorhomes more than anything, but I did see a couple of caravans with their car next to it. So if you are going the NEC in October, or you are going in next year, you're planning on going, and you are taking your caravan or motorhome with you, just have a look at that site because it was absolutely brilliant, because I know the one right next to the NEC was full. This one wasn't, but it was busy and it was massive. It had everything you needed just to get you to and from the NEC for the weekend, and it was just pushed out the way as well. And some of the houses that we drove past on the way to the NEC were absolutely massive in Solihull, and I was just like, oh my god, this is really posh. So just have a look at that site. I'll try and put everything in the description. So it gets on to the exciting bit now of what we bought. Exciting for you, not exciting for me because we had to pay for it. So Isabella, where we always start, where we always do the most damage. These are really boring. They're just wire clips because we have the lampshade that hangs in the awning. So these just hang the clips onto the poles, and we also have the click lights, and I like everything to be nice and tidy. Don't like wires dangling. I have a bit of an OCD when it comes to that. The next thing were these glasses. I needed new glasses. I had one tumbler left in the caravan because don't ask me how I'm breaking plastic glasses, but I've been breaking them. So last year we went through 6 plastic tumblers. Don't ask me. Good job doing, Isabella. Being out. So I'm going to look after these a bit more. Now, we did get the Isabella wine glasses. It was a recommendation from Touring with Reva. So go follow them, go and have a look. Because I wasn't going to buy these, and then they were on TikTok Live the day before, and Tom Maria were showing us how good they were, and I've always just swiped past them, but I've seen them at the show, seen how good they were, so I bought 2 of them, because they do come in these little handy little cup holder things. I haven't got them yet, they haven't been delivered. The next thing is, don't ask me why I bought an umbrella, because I don't know. What I bought an Isabella umbrella. I just threw it in the basket last minute, and I thought that'd be nice. Don't even use umbrellas, but sure it'll be for Sean, not me. When he's changing out the toilet, he'll use it. So it was money well spent. Then tablecloth. I did not like this purchase. There's the pattern at the back. We have the Isabella lightweight table, and we don't have a tablecloth. So Sean was saying about we need to protect it, and I was like, yeah, I get it, but £49 on a tablecloth, not something that I really wanted to spend, but here we are. I just let him have it because I was like, be done with it. This one's really exciting for us. Specialist covers. So, we've ordered one of these fancy front covers for the caravan. We've been banging on about it now for, well, since we got the caravan, which is over 12 months. We always said we were going to get one. We've got just a cheap one off Amazon, and it comes in the single little strips, and I just can't be dealing with it anymore. I said to Sean on the way home, I hate that caravan cover. I absolutely hate it. I hate putting the individual strips in. Just want something easier. I'm all about an easy life. The next thing is this. We bought a new step. Now, we needed a new step, and I seen a foldable one about 8 months ago in a shop, in a caravan shop, and I wish I'd have picked it up because I've never ever seen a foldable one since. So I was so happy that we saw these, because I was like, right, we need one of them, because the feet on ours, all the metals come through, and it actually ripped the awning carpet last year. So I'm so happy we got one of them, because I was sticking like red tape around it, red electrical tape, to stop it from digging in the carpet, and it just didn't look pretty at all. Next thing is this Isabella peg bag. Now, the peg bags that Isabella gives you are rubbish. When you buy an awning or you buy something to do with pegs, they're rubbish. So we bought this one purely because the pegs punch holes in the ones that Isabella give you, same as the awning bags. When you get the poles, they're just not great. We had to buy a different awning bag for the poles, because the one they give, just all the little spikes that you put into the awning, they just poke out the bottom. So we bought one of them because they were only, what, 16 quid? They weren't much, so we did get one of those. Another Isabella purchase. This is for our table, the lightweight table. So it's just a travelling case for it to go in, because he was moaning that we needed a tablecloth to protect it, but we had nothing to protect it when we were travelling. So I said, you know, you can't spend £49 on a tablecloth and not buy the protector for it to go into when we're travelling. So we picked up that, and I think, I say that's it, but that was enough. I think that's it. We did see, there's a couple of things that we do want to get, like these. I don't know if anybody's heard of these, Jonic. They do mattress toppers. We had a look at Duvet, but they were just really thin, and I didn't like it. The bed in our caravan is just, it's not comfortable, it's just really hard, and we just want something a bit more comfortable for that sort of, you know, sort of comfort. You do find it when you come home and you get in our bed at home, you're like, oh, the caravan bed is really hard. So these are priced at $249 for a memory foam mattress topper. Now, I know what people are thinking. They're thinking, why don't you just go to like B&M and buy one? Why don't you just go? We've got the island shake bed. I haven't got OCD, but I have OCD with things like that. I can't have a square one hanging over the edges. I just can't. It's got to look nice and tidy. So we're going to get round to getting one of them, but I don't know when it'll be. I think we spent enough money at the show in the end. The show for us this year was really good. I really enjoyed it. There was lots of open space, there was a lot to do for the kids. You know, it's February half term and they're only charging you £10 a ticket if you book it early enough. I know it goes up to like £16 something if you go last minute, but even that, they had kayaking on for the kids, they had a climbing wall, they had a helter skelter. It was just loads for them to do. So it's a cheap day out, and then you get to look around the things you want to look at and just chill out and relax. It didn't feel rushed at all this year. The October one last year felt really rushed, and when we booked to go to this one, we were a bit skeptical. I was thinking, oh my god, no, I don't want to go, because it was just so busy and it was draining. But I'm glad we went, because it just didn't feel like that this year. Hopefully next year, I don't think we're going to go to the October one this year. So hopefully next year we'll be there again in February, and we'll need lots of other things, because I've broken 4 Isabella plastic tumbler glasses, which I think this time around if I do break them, Sean's going to go mad at me. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow along. I'm hoping that we do get more longer YouTube videos out this year. Now we are coming into the season. I am a bit disappointed that we didn't get into that site review, but it was just chucking it down with rain. And if I'm standing there with the camera, it just doesn't look pretty. So we're next going away in March, heading up to the Wirral for my 30th birthday, there for a week. So hopefully I've got a week of content to be able to get for everyone and what site reviews and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully you follow along in our journeys in 2025.